Soulful, inspiration, soulful, inspiration, a little education, soulful, inspiration, soulful, inspiration, a little education. You love, learn something, uninspired and tired is a bad combination, and I'm sad to say that's a dark situation, but I'm thinking of you, so I'm glad to say I wrote a letter on behalf of how I feel today. 7 a.m. in the morning, ain't been to sleep. It's been a night type long and a rough type week. I'm meditating my life on the whole, pondering the where, when, how, ifs I can gain control. It's like a spin of the wheel or a roll of the die. They say that you can be a winner at the game of life, but I know the house don't play to lose, so you better know the math, how to make the move. See, I'm a student of the study, how to proper pursue a blunt portion of the profits produced, paying my dues, so I follow the lolly and avoid the fools. But this is trial by fire, so you must stay cool. One rule, envy is a powerful tool. Spine all times, everything you do. That way, when the idiot's ear get act fool, you can crack those crabs and continue to move. You know, 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm open up. Long night, ain't been to sleep. I grab my pencil and pad, I'm open. I hope you feel me. Remember back to the slenderest times when we pitched for the pretty penny nickel a dime, before the world seemed crooked and the gutter was fine, when there was good hood living and a peace of mind. Now that's over. Life will make a grown man sober, head aching, hanging over, feeling funny inside. We never knew the world worked on a bogus design to keep a brother buried deep, broken down and blind. Better still, man, it's ill when you look to find there's a chance to advance, most heads deny. Like a dream and a slice of the proverbial pie, we will remain to reside in the ghetto of pride. Ignorance is pure bliss, and these days provide plenty of it to keep a poor man pacified. I try to put him on the business of knowledge applied, but that's a pickle of a deal that's sour inside. But 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm open up. Long night, ain't been to sleep. I grab my pencil and pad, I'm open. I hope you feeling me, man. So many guys that I grew with died, resorted to doing crime and turned doing the time. I can hardly better speak to childhood friends and find every exchange features a fella falling the wayside, that's ill. But then it keeps a brother on bill mode, mentally locked and loaded, ready to deal with any form of friction you can fathom to feel. In a world that wheels drama and fires at will, it bust from dawn to dusk and aim to kill. Cause a lot of souls shook and afraid for real. So instead turn their head, tuck tail and chill, in the hopes not to cope, but that's whack. See, you and I are like a different breed, and we bring to the balance such a desperate need. The eagerness to elevate and evolve the scene. A better space, a better time indeed. Sincerely.
It was the voice of a courageous explorer, a man dedicated to the pursuit of man's knowledge and the expansion of his horizons.
Good morning. Here is Nathan Ivey.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's a beautiful day in Mr. Ivey's neighborhood. Welcome back to the Nathan Ivey Show, your morning destination for interesting conversation. In fact, the last honest place in America. Nate Ivey in the air chair, as usual. And today is Tuesday, June 7th, 2016. Are your children in summer camp? Are they home with you? Are they with relatives? Or do you have any big plans for the summer? I say get out and enjoy the sun. Enjoy yourself. You only live once. Before we get too deep into the show, I've got to go to my favorite part of the show. I look forward to this, honestly, and say good morning to everyone. The Chop Shop, how you doing? Good morning, Wendy. Wendy's first. How you doing, Wendy? Good morning. Good morning, Wanda. How are you? I see you, Wanda. Hey, what's up, Deanna? I see you. Good morning. Mr. Hollywood, he writes, good morning, all ye people. Angela writes, good morning. Good morning to you, Angela. Good to see you. Good to see you. Dale writes, good morning, Nate, and the great people of the Chop Shop. Nate, I had an idea that African-American mothers goes to the zoo with their children just to smoke crack in the bathroom while their children run amok through the zoo. Who knew? Question mark. Thank you, Mr. Dieters, for enlightening the good folks of Cincinnati. Shaking my head. Hashtag get out to vote his ass out. I've already posted a question inside the Chop Shop. You tell me what you thought about Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters and his press conference. If you don't know, now you know. He decided not to file any charges, to press further for any criminal charges for the mother involved. Afterward, a statement was released from the family. They say basically, to paraphrase it, they're very pleased that he said these, came to this conclusion. They expected this conclusion, and now they can move on with their lives. Now they can move on with their lives. And Joe Dieters also said that he's never seen a child endangerment case like this get this kind of attention. And he's a damn lie. Well, he's kind of telling the truth, right? But nah, he's a damn lie. Because when he allowed, I believe her name was Jody Edwards, when he allowed her to basically skirt away from any responsibility for allowing her young daughter to basically die in a car. If you're outside the Cincinnati area, you might not be hip to this story. So let me refresh your memories. I want to refresh your memory banks this morning. Good morning to you. Currently 7:10 a.m. in the Queen City. Broadcasting live from Cincinnati, Ohio. So a professional woman, just to get to it very quickly, she basically leaves her daughter, I think the kid was like 1.5 years old, somewhere around there, in a hot car. It was during the summertime here in the city of Cincinnati. This happened like 7-8 years ago. And there was video of this woman going to pick up donuts, putting the donuts in the vehicle. Then she drives into work. She gets the donuts out of the car and walks into her place of business and leaves her child in the car all day long. The coroner said basically it was the grisly of the most grisly deaths that you could ever imagine. And this woman said she forgot. And Hamilton County prosecutor, who is the current Hamilton County prosecutor, which services of Cincinnati resides in Hamilton County for those outside the 513 area code, he decided no charges. Basically saying, listen, she has suffered enough. She has suffered enough. Suffered enough? Wait a minute. How can you not charge her? But if one of these young mothers decides to run into Walmart to pick up some Pampers, and oh, God forbid, they've got some candy. Oh, she's got candy. Don't use your EBT card for candy. I mean, it's ridiculous out here. Then those women have been charged. Ridiculous. I don't even know what child endangering is anymore, really. So when Joe Dieters says, I've never seen a case like this before, that's because he wants you to forget this case because people like me keep talking about it. It makes him out to be a hypocrite. And Joe Dieters makes a comment. He's like, well, it's not like she was smoking crack in the bathroom. First off, Joe Dieters can't get a break. He can't get a break. I mean, the battle lines have already been drawn. People already have made their conclusions. And Joe Dieters cannot get a break. He can't. He can't. If Black Jesus descended from the heavens, the clouds part, and he descended right on top of the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office and had a meeting with Joe Dieters and said, you know what? This guy right here is a good guy. This is Black Jesus now. Black folks in the city of Cincinnati still wouldn't like him. That's how deep it is. And it's just for the way they perceive that he perceives the black community. Okay? And maybe it's the fact that you can take this money from drug forfeitures and you can spread it out to your friends in the suburbs. It's ridiculous. I don't care how the law is written. So let me acknowledge that because I want to know, are we nitpicking? Is this nitpicking with Joe Dieters to point out this, or is there something real there? Because my mind, when I saw the press conference, my mind thought, okay, how do you come up with that example? Does that happen a lot? What the hell, Joe? I mean, maybe Joe Dieters is too honest. Maybe that's what the issue is. He's got no filter whatsoever. The man is so self-absorbed that he can't even see himself. Maybe that's what the issue is. But how often does that happen? To Daryl's point, that young black mothers with kids go to the zoo to smoke crack in the bathroom. What the hell kind of example is that? Joe Dieters. Joe Dieters. Good morning, Ed. He writes, good morning, R.I.P. Kimbo Slice. Yes, the legendary, the feared Kimbo Slice. Dead. 42 years old, by the way. 42, he's dead. Heart attack. Wait a minute. He's in incredible shape. How could Kimbo Slice succumb to a heart attack? Heart disease is, I'm telling you, it's taking people out left and right. And just because he had big muscles, and I saw some of those early videos, and I was late to Kimbo Slice. I just happened to go back really within the last 5-6 years or so. And like YouTube Kimbo Slice, I've seen a lot of his videos knocking dudes out in the backyard. Oh, yo, you didn't know? Listen, there's this whole subculture out there where it's kind of based off the movie Fight Club. Remember that movie? Brad Pitt? I like that movie. Some of that movie's trippy as hell. Okay? That movie's really trippy, but if you can get it, you know, you kind of understand it. And so there's like these backyard brawl leagues. I mean, come on, I'm not alone here. Don't tell me I'm the only one with a guilty pleasure. Damn. Don't make me feel embarrassed over here by myself. Somebody send me a lifeline. Please tell me someone in the chop shop knows what I'm talking about. And listen, it's barbaric. Listen, life is barbaric. You know what I'm saying? Reality is barbaric. So what they do is they take these amateur fighters and they'll literally go in somebody's backyard and just bare knuckle brawl it out. And so that's the world that Kimbo Slice came from. And he had a very aggressive style. He looked like he was throwing haymakers too. I've seen a couple dudes just crumble like, I'm done, Kimbo. And then I seen him go up against a couple dudes where it wouldn't work. I seen Kimbo Slice get put to sleep in like, what was it, 20 seconds, 30 seconds? I mean, literally, folks, Kimbo Slice he made the transition from backyard brawling to like semi-professional, professional MMA. Some of you might have seen him. They got a reality show that was out. I'm not sure if they're still doing it. It's a great way to sell, some of these fights. As you build the drama through the reality show, it's like, oh, they don't like each other. I can't wait to see them fight. Hey, it's barbaric. It is what it is. Welcome to America. We all grown, folks. So I saw Kimbo Slice get knocked out in like 20 seconds once. It was wild. Like literally, ding, ding, ding. They run over. Dude hits him with like a 1-2 Nick Jishu kick to the back or something. Kimbo was out. It wasn't even like 30 seconds. Huge. Kimbo Slice. Woo. Good morning, Kelly. How you doing? Kina writes, I'm present, Mr. Ivy. Good to have you. What's up, Mike? Cruther writes, good morning. Brown skin in the house. What up, Craig? Good morning to you. Wendy writes, oh, my God, thanks for that comment, Daryl. I just saw the conference this morning. Is that what black mothers do? Smoke crack? Really? Yeah, that must be. Is that what Joe Dieters thinks about black mothers? Because where else would he get this example? Where else would he get this example? If she was smoking crack, now if she was smoking heroin, that would be different because that's a medical issue. That's about health, right? Heroin is about health, and crack is about, some criminal predilection. That's your Hamilton County prosecutor. Casey writes, good morning, Chop Shop. Good morning, Casey. Good to see you. Good morning, Jane. Welcome in. Good morning, Crystal. Jared writes, what up, good people? Good morning, Jared. Welcome, Monique. What's up, Miss D? I see you, Pam. What's up? What's up, Tiffany? Tracy writes, thanks for the well wishes. I had a great first day. If you don't know, Tracy started a new job yesterday. We try to support each other here in the Chop Shop. Billy writes, good morning, checking into the Chop Shop. Glad to have you. What's up, Shauna? What's going on? Pam writes, yep, not sure where Dieters came up with that line. Yeah, that was